Now you understand, right? Now what are the things you understand? Tell me. Who will tell? Asha, for PLSQL block, what we need?
Declare.
If we want to write a PLSQL block, what are the things that mandatory?
Declare begin and
Declare begin end are mandatory. Okay. Even sometimes declare also not mandatory unless until if we are not defining any variables, right? Second thing, what is the optional thing, Aparna?
Say
Hmm?
dbms underscore output dot put line underscore sir.
Don't see here, you can say as a part of what are things I explained, right? Okay, DBMS output, right, that is for print, that is not mandatory. Okay, fine. But the only thing is, as a point of syntax, what are the other thing? Just we discussed now, right?
Declaration begin output statement under slash sir.
No, what is not mandatory? I'm talking.
Declaration.
One is not mandatory, but sometimes it is mandatory whenever you are declaring variables. And one more point also I told clearly, just now I explained before closing the session. What is that? Anyone can tell?
exception handling.
Exception handling. That's why I showed that example also. If exception handling, if you are doing the exception handling, exception raises, then exception handling is required. Okay, if exception, no exception, then exception handling not required. That is also option. But it is part of begin before the begin and before the end, we will declare the exception, define the exception handling section. Okay, that is it. Short window. Why you not copied all? Copy begin DBMS output begin also. Yeah. All copy. Okay. Now remove that too. Example remove it. Declare. See here, always best practice. Intent also we have to follow. Okay. After declare, strictly you will follow two spaces, give it. Okay. Two spaces. After declare, two spaces, give it. Next slide. No. I am not saying two lines, two spaces. Two spaces for the each line. LNEMP number, two spaces. Yeah, same way. LV number, we can easily understand. Okay, this is a indent is same, right? then these all are belongs to one part, one section. Yeah, again flag also. Yeah. Next we can understand easily. Declare. Next begin. Yeah, to end. Okay. With here, if we are seeing easily, we can understand declare, begin, and end. Okay, in between something is there. Okay, here we can easily understand what are the variables defined in the declarative section. These all are variables only. Okay, next begin section. Yeah, here you can put it all. DBN put underscore line, put all LN EMP number. Write it quickly. So for example, Raghu,
Right.
what happening? Otherwise, give me, I will do control.
Eight. Okay.
Have I given control?
Given. Check one.
No, I haven't received. Try to understand. If you are not able to understand, let me know. What is the error, you know, here? So here, what are the errors are coming? How I am fixing this one? Same way you have to fix it.
Before and
So are you able to see what I did here? Employee number data type I assigned 6789. Okay. LV ename where character assigned to Prasad. LV date just I defined here. Date data type. LD date is his date. Okay, after that flag boolean true. Okay, that is fine. After that, what I try to do from the select statement, whatever the date, today date, minus 365 I given the, okay, the date into, I stored into LD date of join. Okay, from UL. Okay, what it will give? Today date minus 365 days. I am trying to print in LD DOZ that value here, LD DOZ. Okay, DBN's output line, first I kept LV ename. So first line, it is printed Prasad. Correct only, right? Are you able to understand what it is doing? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
DBMS output line LD DOG. DOG means what is the date it has to show?
Date of join.
Date of join
Date.
minus 1 year back date.
1 year back.
What is that? 2nd April 2023.
Yes, sir.
Correct, right? Yeah. After that, I'm displaying my name. Okay. After that, what I'm doing here, are you observing something? Last year date, Prasad. There is no space between. Okay. But here, there is a space. Why? I concatenated with the space here. Today's date. Okay. And name. After that, both I displayed employee number. Sorry. Yeah. And employee name separated by space. Okay, something, some error for this one. We'll see later. Flag value. Why it's not displaying. So like this, what are the values? Variable values. This is for printing only. It is not useful for any way. Okay, DBMS output line. It is useful for print the lines. Okay, print the values. But see, real time, actually statements, what we will perform like this, select value into variable. Directly, we are writing the query. Actually, this is how to write in the SQL. SQL, same thing if we are writing, this is SQL, right? That is Plsql block. Okay. Here, if we are writing this one, throwing error, what it is throwing the error, where it is throwing into this variable. Means variables we cannot declare in the, we cannot specify in the SQL statement. So what we have to do in the SQL, generally, we don't alias names we will give, not a variables. Okay. We have to write like this only, right? Otherwise, we can write, we can keep that one not into, we cannot store value in the variable. We cannot write into clause. Okay, that's it. Alias name of that column we can give, but we cannot store the value into the variable. But in the PLSQL, if I am giving same way, what it will, you can see what it will. I am not giving this one. Okay, now we can see what it is happening. It is throwing the error. What? Into clause is expected into the self statement. Into clause is useful to store that value into the variable. That's why always we will use, suppose whatever the value is there, that value, if you want to store in the variable, then you have to keep a into clause, that value into variable name we have to specify. How many variables you are giving, not a matter, but you have to give like this way. Okay. You can give here sysdate, okay, into comma, what is this? Date. Okay. Now earlier it is showing sysdate, right? What I did, sysdate plus 1. Okay, plus 1. Now what is it is showing? You can say LD date, what is the value it will show? Till now, today date it will show, right? Now what is the date it will show? See. Check earlier what is the date it was shown. Tell me, what is this date?
April 20.
Hmm?
1st April 24.
1st April, right?
Both.
Yeah. Now, if you are seeing what is the date it's showing,
2nd April 24.
why 2nd April? It
Plus
is,
1. Sysdate plus 1.
that is the reason. So, see here, two values I took. One is sysdate minus 365
Minus 365.
and sysdate plus 1. Sysdate minus 365, same order it will follow into clause. What are the here order is there? Same order you have to give the variables. First variable, take a first one. Second variable, storing in the this variable. First value storing in this variable. Second value storing in the second variable. Okay, those variables, what is the value it is getting? We want to see, that's why we are printing here. If we are not seeing also, it will store same. But one thing is we have to know, we get to know what is the value it is storing. So that is the reason we are displaying here. You understand, right? Like this, we can declare the variables here. Assigning values are not mandatory here. For just for example purpose, I showed here. But only thing is declaration is we will do here. This assignment is not a mandatory. This is just your wish, not your wish, based on the requirement. If it is required, we can keep. Otherwise, no. Sometimes logic demands. For example, anything incremental values, initial value, if we want, at the time we will keep that value, base value. After that, it will increment or something based. Yeah, anything you are incrementing, then we have to initiate 0, start with either 0 or 1, something, whatever it may be. Starting number, you have to keep there. Otherwise, no need to keep it. Okay, that is the thing. This is the variable declaration part and Plsql block, exception handling, how to do, what is the declarator section, what is the begin, and then what we have to write. Now you have a clear idea about that one, right? Tomorrow you can do the practice of this one. Okay. Whatever you want, you can do the practice, not a matter. Okay. Whatever you want by using this block, you can use it. But only thing is you have to understand what you are doing. That's it. Do your experiment. It is plug and play. You can, whatever you want, you can keep and play it. Okay. The only thing is here, if any errors are coming, just it will show like here. What is the error? Just immediately it will show. Okay, immediately it will show, fix that one. Line number also it will show. Line number 8 here. See line number 8. What is the error here? Into clause. we have-
Into.
like that it will give. Multiple errors are there, multiple errors it will come, but each error it will show the what is the error line number. Fix that one. Suppose if you are facing any errors. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any doubts?
సరే ఫ్లాగ్ బులియన్ ఈక్వల్ టు ట్రూ అక్కడ ఏదైనా ఇచ్చు ఫాల్స్ ఆర్ ట్రూ కండిషన్
False or true? Nothing. Other than that, that is I told, right? Boolean means true or false. Nothing else. It not accept any other values. It will return. It can understand Boolean data type. It can understand only true or false. Nothing else. Boolean means that is the meaning, true or false. Okay, and also we have seen the comments how to keep it. Yeah, what is the like this? You have to comment wherever. Tomorrow onwards, best practice what you have to write. Whatever you are writing, just give the comment. Okay, the comment it will do. That is, if you are writing the comment, right, you will understand better. Okay, this is the purpose I am doing. This is the activity. This is the statement. It will do this one. Like that, you will understand what is the you are understanding. Just write it and perform that command statement. Okay, everywhere comment you can keep it. What is the purpose of that statement? Do the practice. Raghu?